Okay.
And a smiley face.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Okay. It is. So it is the day after Christmas. Right before.
After Christmas.
No, Christmas was yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Today's December 26th.
Oh, yeah.
There's your scissors right there, honey.
Phew.
We have a real
Safe.
dilemma.
I'm safe.
Let's see your teeth.
I lost one since the last vlog.
You gotta get.
See?
Yeah,
I
it
lost
is.
one since the last vlog.
But so that's not the dilemma.
Nope, I lost it. I lost my tooth. Like literally, it's gone.
The tooth is unaccounted for. We don't have a tooth.
No, we do not. Here, I'll use this pencil.
Okay, so what's your plan?
I really did lose a tooth.
Okay. Maybe draw a picture. I don't know if you have to. Do you really have to push it that hard? Well, you need to push it.
No.
Ta-da!
Allie, what are you doing?
Allie, get down, please.
Allie, I'm sitting here.
All right, so Lyndle, tell me the plan. What do we got? What are we doing?
My plan is to raise up to the TV right here. It's going to say, I really did lose my tooth. I really did lose my tooth. People leave me.
Hopefully it'll.
Oh, just right. I really did lose my tooth.
I'm sure she'll believe you.
Okay, Daddy, I'll put I. How about you spell really?
R-E-A-L-L-Y. R-E-A-L-L-Y.
I really lost
L-O-S-T.
L-O-S-T.
S-T.
I really lost my M-Y
Good.
tooth. T.
Mm-hmm.
O-O-F.
No. T-H.
Oh, T-H.
Yeah. It's one of those times when the T-H makes that noise.
Ta-da.
Really? Yeah. Maybe end it with an exclamation point. Nice. You want to draw a picture of a tooth?
Okay.
What are you girls doing? Perfect.
My tooth is bumpy.
All right, let's get the pillow down.
Ta-da!
Happy Saturday.
Thank you.
Hey guys, what movie did we go see this morning?
Lion King.
But what was it called?
Mufasa the Lion King.
Mufasa.
Mufasa.
What'd you think? What'd you review?
Great. Terrifying but great. Terrifying but great.
Really?
I thought it was boring.
Yeah, but then he changed his mind. Then he said, well, actually it wasn't that boring.
It was
Right,
so
buddy?
good. Boring.
Oh, please. You're just too cool for school.
We're gonna do thumbs up.
Okay.
And a smiley face. Emoji smiley face.
Now, what are you guys up to now?
We're gonna uncover fossils. And I found the whole everything.
Well, did you find everything?
No.
Where's the tooth that you found?
Oh, she put it.
Oh, it's cleaning.
Daddy, look how this. And I found a giant rock. Daddy, and I found a giant rock.
Cool. Okay, so
Yeah, I scrape it off with my fingers. See?
these are actual real fossils, correct?
I know.
It's really neat. This is one of their.
Did you know these are actually
We try to get Christmas presents that these guys will actually play with.
No, this is amazing.
Good. The Mega Fossil National Geographic. I think we just ordered on Amazon.
I like it a lot.
Do you? Yeah. You little architect. Now, aren't you supposed to be like super careful that we don't break them?
No, these are actual fossils. I want a Nerf gun. No.
Wow. That's neat, Eloise. Well, so Bear, speaking of Christmas, was there something that you didn't get for Christmas that you would want for your birthday?
Yes, I do. Nerf gun.
A Nerf gun.
That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna get you, Bear. The new kind.
Lyndle, what about you?
The little box that has the pop-up image of a little kid thingy.
That we just saw at Walmart?
No.
What? Is that on Amazon? Yes, but if it's too hard, you're supposed to pour water on it to get it softened up.
I already poured a lot of water.
Ada, are you checking out the new skincare?
Can you do that again? Yeah, let me see it. There you go.
Are you gonna do it? No, not this time.
shy.
That's okay.
Shy. Did you talk about the...
I was gonna talk about what's sizzling in the background first.
Oh, okay.
This is we got a box of lasagna for Christmas dinner. It is very, it's very like heavy on noodles and sauce, and I feel like it could use some veggies, and if I had some extra meat, I would brown some extra meat and throw it in. But we don't have any extra meat. We have no extra meat. So I'm just like sauteing some of this, and then I'm gonna add, oops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take our leftover lasagna. I'm gonna add some veggies, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of cottage cheese and throw it in the oven for a little bit. So that's my plan.
Did you talk about the reward jar system yet?
Maybe, but it's probably been a while.
Okay, so yesterday I took Lyndle on a one-on-one date. We went to the arcade, and actually today Rachel took Bear to the arcade for his one-on-one date, and we got Eloise, or I should say Eloise picked out a toy because they all reached the line of the reward jar. Rachel, did you just order this on Amazon?
It's on Amazon.
Yeah, honey. Yeah.
I've noticed, and this is our first go around with the jars. I've noticed
This is the first time that they've earned any treat.
and it took probably a month.
Was it that long?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think it was probably a month for them to actually fill the jar. So I did a couple of like interim prizes. So once they got to 10, they could pick out a book at the bookstore. And once they got to 20, they could go get ice cream.
We could put another line, a couple of lines on
We
there.
could put
Or
lines
that,
on it.
probably making them count, though, is a good activity.
Yeah, it's no big deal. And they're like coming and checking how many they have, and then they're even more motivated. What it is it's supposed to be, I think eventually you can introduce like where you take tokens away for poor behavior, but it's supposed to be
Which we've
initially-
threatened to do.
Yeah, initially at least a fully positive reinforcement behavior like reward system. So
Does that have an acronym?
No. And we make it
For her.
when when the jar's totally full, which I said as soon as one of your tokens touches this bottom line, then your jar is considered
Just like
full.
scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, it just has to
Break the plane.
break the plane. Then they get to pick whatever they want. So then we started brainstorming together, like what could be something that they could get as a reward when their jar is full. And it's a one-on-one date, a toy of their choosing. But right at Christmas, I was like, we're not doing a toy of your choosing, but you could do like an interactive thing, like the Magic Mixie. So we ended up kind of bending the rules a little bit for the Magic Mixie. But a one-on-one date, a trip to the movies, ice cream after dinner, stuff like that. So they're all three within a couple of days of each other, imagine that, filled their jars. And now we need to empty this one, but we're gonna empty them and start over. And they're awesome. I've noticed a marked improvement in certain things like
Lyndle, how do you feel about the reward jar?
Yay!
they're just like more motivated to be helpful and to like do things the first time I ask, because they get tokens in their jar. Like if we say go brush your teeth, empty the tank and get ready for bed, they're like going and doing that all on their own in one swoop because they're hoping to earn a token. But then I also give them tokens just because I love them. So
Well,
like,
not because you love them, because they earn it.
no, because I love them. They
What?
get tokens because I love them too, randomly.
What?
Yes,
Yeah, it's correct.
I have.
What in
several
that
times.
world?
Several times they'll just get a token because
I think that's cheating.
and it is.
You should have to earn it.
No, it is to help illustrate God's unconditional love.
Oh, do they know that?
Yes.
Oh,
So anyway,
you need to go potty? Okay. So I forgot to finish my story, but yes. So yesterday I took Lyndle down to the arcade for a one-on-one date, and then we went to the ice cream shop, but the ice cream shop also has a bunch of candy. So we ended up getting a piece of candy as well for her one-on-one date. So it's a nice little reward. And then Rachel.
Bear completed his chart shortly after Lyndle, and so he wanted the exact same one-on-one date. I'm trying to make the one-on-one date not like pick a toy, because that's a separate thing. It can't be like although if they do pick a toy, I don't know. We haven't really figured out the logistics. But anyway, Bear wanted the exact same thing. Go to the arcade, which we played every game there together.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty much every game. We played skee ball. We played
Didn't win
Turtles.
Didn't win a stuffy.
He'd only tried the claw that had the cartons.
Oh yeah.
And
Chinese
he-
to go.
Yeah, and he missed it and then just didn't play it again. Thankfully.
Really? Didn't
Yeah.
even try the stuffy one?
No.
Interesting.
We played basketball. We played, I don't know, Batman racing game. We played everything.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yep, first. Played that first. So, yeah, it was super fun. One of them we couldn't figure out how to get it on 2-player.
Which one was that?
It was the Transformer game. So, I don't know. I'm gonna put that on warm.
So Rachel's been throwing around the idea that they're not going to move with me to Pensacola for flight school.
You make it sound bad that we're not gonna move with you. I simply suggested that maybe for the 6 months that you're in flight school, you take the RV to Pensacola and live in the RV there, and then you can come back as much as you want, and we'll just stay in this house.
Right.
And Brad's like a hard pass on that idea.
Do you remember when I was doing my 2 weeks as a reservist and I would leave you alone for 2 weeks?
That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, but we only had 3 children.
But they were like 2, 2, and 1.
Yeah, well,
No, like 1, 1, and 0.
but it is too much work to leave you here alone with 5 children.
I would be okay. I would figure it out. We have Michaela. So Lala, update on Lala. She had foot surgery a couple months ago, and then and so she was kind of out of commission for a while she was recovering from her foot surgery. She got a lot better, and then she got an infection, like a post-surgical infection, and regressed horribly. And so she's been out for 6 weeks.
At least, yeah, 6 or 7 weeks.
Probably more. It's probably been like 2 months total, because it was the beginning of November. And now it's almost
Because we
the end
thought
of
she was going to be
December.
totally healed by the time you have your surgery.
Exactly.
Doesn't sound like that's the case.
So anyway, Lala's been just like out of commission for a while. And in that time, especially the last couple of weeks leading up to Christmas, we have found, actually we had somebody come and like clean the house before we had a party. And she ended up being this like military wife. They're fairly new to the area. She's amazing. She has nieces and nephews similar ages to the kids that are up in Maine that she is missing. They've been here for what, 6 months? So she's missing them and like is really good with kids, and she's like, anytime you guys want a babysitter, I'm available. She has like nothing on her plate right now, and so she's willing and able to help with anything. And so she's been coming around a lot, helping with like cleaning the house, taking care of the kids, just like sometimes I'll have her come over right as we're getting a grocery delivery or like grocery order delivered, and she'll help me put everything away and put laundry away. And so at this timing of it's perfect, because Lala is moving back to Missouri. We have an aunt in Kansas City, Nancy, and her son, who both really need help. And since we're going to be moving in like 6 months, it just makes sense. So Lala's moving back to Kansas City in with Nancy to help out with Nancy and her son Jay. And so we're going to have like 5 months here without Lala. And so Michaela's going to swoop in. But this is like, also the last couple of months has been really forcing us to see how things go without any help at all. You know, without like a nanny.
Right.
And it's been okay.
Has it?
Yeah.
Because I feel like when the kids are ready for bedtime, you're ready to check out.
And is that a problem?
You're going to be alone.
I know somebody who
For
her
6
husband,
months.
who she's a stay-at-home mom to just twins, one set of twins, just twins. The husband puts she is done after dinner, basically, and the husband puts them down for bed every single night. By
Just
himself.
2 kids?
Just the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, for right now it's just the 2. But
So anyway, it'll be you alone with 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited about that?
I'm not excited about moving twice. I'm not excited about leaving my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a balance of like, what do I want more? Do I want the community of my friends and the kids' friends? Or do I want to uproot, go to a brand new place?
Which we're going to do
where
in 6
you're
months
gonna be
anyway.
6 more months. We would have 6 more months here.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. What you would do in 6 months anyway. Like you're either going to move or you're going to move 6 months later.
Right.
Like no matter
It would
what.
buy me 6 months here in this house that I love, that is close to all of our friends. It's
So-
definitely like something that I'm debating. What would I prefer? And I do have a friend here whose husband is military, and he's been deployed for the last 9 months, and he gets home next month. And every time I talk to her, she's like, I would 10 times out of 10 choose to be near my husband wherever he is, even if it means like leaving, even in my situation. So I'm just trying to talk through our options.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard situation to be in.
That it is. Luckily, we have the choice.
We do.
We
We
do.
do have a choice.
Obviously, we'll talk about this a heck of a lot more.
Whether or not Brad's just moving out, leaving us here.
Mhm.